I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Chelsea.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Tottenham Hotspur. Hugo Lloris between the posts. Jan Vertonghen starts alongside Toby Alderweireld in central defence. Tanguy Ndombele plays with Moussa Sissoko in central midfield. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane. Well, there's so much competition for honours just in England, Lee, but despite that, Chelsea always target the Champions League when they're in the competition.
Well, yeah, past winners, and whenever I think of Chelsea in the Champions League, I always think of drama, the games against Bayern, and famously as well against Barcelona, John Terry missing penalties, etc. Always something happens when Chelsea are playing the Champions League.
Yeah, Chelsea fans of a recent vintage have been spoiled a bit in this competition. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Azpilicueta starts with Marcos Alonso in the fullback positions. Jorginho plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And Olivier Giroud is given the vote of confidence in attack. Sissoko. Dele Alli now. Here's Ndombele. Vertonghen with it. Now Aurier. Sissoko. Here's Ndombele. Aurier. Now Sissoko. Dele Alli. Ndombele. A really sumptuous ball. Just couldn't capitalise there. Eriksen. Staunch rearguard action. No surprise that we want to focus on the World Cup Golden Boot winner. 6 goals in Russia in 2018 for Harry Kane. He takes aim, and the keeper taking care of the situation. Jorginho. It's with Giroud. Jorginho. Now Willian. He's going forward well here. Useful ball to the near post. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Ndombele. Christian Eriksen now. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. When you talk about Chelsea, you talk about a team many people fancied to win the Champions League a decade or so ago. It didn't happen, and then against all the odds in 2012, it did finally happen.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to say they deserved it. They could get plugging away each year, but not so long ago before that as well, they were in the wilderness, Chelsea, and obviously Mr. Abramovich's money has put them onto the Champions League platform now.
But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Christian Eriksen now. Now Harry Kane. Here's Ndombele. Sissoko. Now Aurier. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Now Sissoko. Dele Alli. Sissoko. And a strong tackle. Now Aurier. Giroud. Here's Pedro. Conte. Tremendous block. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Dele Alli. Ericsson. Kane. Ericsson. And it's Ericsson drifting in field. Harry Kane! Well, the post getting in the way there. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Dele Alli. Now Sissoko. Aurier. Sissoko. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Can he give them the lead? The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early.
Ericsson. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, as we see, it's a great cross, but what a finish. So hard to wait and be patient when the ball's dropping. He does everything right and finishes it off. A brilliant goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Underway again, and Tottenham with the advantage.
Hotspur, number 10, Harry Kane.
It's a promising attack launched by Willian. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And they've won possession again. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, that is that. The first half is over here in London tonight. Well, it was a fine first half display from Harry Kane. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Now Willian. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Dele Alli. Here's Rose. Dele Alli now. Sissoko. Spurs passing it around nicely, but what can they do from here now? Here's Ndombele. Possession and patience. Son! It could be up for grabs. Jorginho. Here is Willian. Conte now. Just not looking confident in possession. Son. Now, this might pay dividends. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. And a substitution in the offing. Now Son, and that's an important intervention. Conte now. This is Azpilicueta. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. Pulisic. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Kane. he takes it on. Still possibilities. Well, he took care of it defensively.
If that went in, this game would have a very different complexion about it. But as it stands, still could go either way.
Son. And a half-baked clearance. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. And Pulisic has it. Cutting the ball back. Doing the stifling, Toby Alderweireld. Eriksson. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Dangerous looking through ball. Son. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Vertonghen. Rose. Ndombele. Dele Alli now. Sissoko. Now Harry Kane. Sissoko. A really sumptuous ball. Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
And over from Eriksson. Was an important piece of defending. And he's knocked it out of play, so a throw-in is the decision. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Well, these Tottenham supporters have been a real driving force on the team's performance today. Can they push them over the line?
And Chelsea have given us away. Kane. Son! A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Jorginho. Azpilicueta.
Number 10.
Jorginho.
Harry Kane.
And only 2 minutes remaining here. The clock is not on Chelsea's side, but it's not over for them.
Official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
And after the cross, defensive action called for. And clears his lines. Conte. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
And the shining light for his team, no two ways about that. Harry Kane.